Hi there, future managers. Today we'll be discussing change management. I guess we all know what change is, right? Change is the process to make or become different. But the question on everyone's brain at the moment is, what exactly is change management? Well, don't worry, I'm here to let you know. Change management is thoughtfully and carefully realigning the organization based on many factors such as growth and experience. And in today's world, change is inevitable. And that is all due to factors such as economical growth, change in technology, new sciences, social change, and most importantly, political change. So as a food service manager one day, you will have to make the big decision. Will you adapt to the change, or will you let your organization die? Don't get too stressed and carried away. Because today with me aboard a group of food service managers who will help us to explore the concept a bit more. Now sit back, relax, and take it all in.
There are 3 types of change in a workplace: changing structure, changing work processes, and changing organizational culture. We can discuss this as a group later. But for now, let's move over to my colleague.
Change comes with readiness. Change happens when the discomfort of the present is greater than the fear of the unknown. Let's take a closer look at the process of change. Change is a process that happens in stages: unfreezing, movement, refreezing. Let's take a closer look at unfreezing. At this stage, this is where we will find our change agents. These are the people who unfreeze forces that maintain the status quo and are aware of the need. Stage 2 brings us to movement. This is where the change agent identifies plans and implements strategies at a gradual rate. And lastly, we come to refreezing. This is when the change agent stabilizes the strategy by providing support for 3 to 6 months, and the new strategy becomes the part of the new status quo.
All the efforts that are done by the change agent, there are other factors that have an influence on the rate at which change will take place. When managing change, it is important to remember the importance of first identifying the problem before any decision-making processes take place. Another factor to take into consideration is your timing. Ensure that you give your staff enough time to climatize the change by participating in conversations with them before implemented. Communication is an agent of change, so be optimistic, but ensure that you communicate the threat of not changing. Create a motivating climate by minimizing stress during the change process by assuring the staff that they will be okay.
Let's look at the reasons why your employees may resist change. Reason 1. Employees do not understand the need for change. They do not understand the context of the change. Employees believe that change will be detrimental to the core values of the organization. Employees do not understand the need for change and the implications that will follow. They do not believe that the change will be beneficial to the organization. Employees lack trust in the persons wanting to make change.
Just to recap, change is inevitable and is on the increase. People offer resistance to change due to miscommunication and misunderstanding. Organizations undergo 3 types of change: structure, work processes, and organizational culture. Change is managed.
So in conclusion, just remember, change is inevitable. So embrace it when it comes your way. Just make sure that you take all steps and measures necessary to protect not only yourself, but the organization and all of your staff members.
Created using Powtoon.